The World Federation of the Deaf, WFD, are really pleased to be here to sign this MoU with CBM Global. This is a really important demonstration of the partnership that both our organisations have embarked on in pursuing the realisation of human rights for deaf people around the world. WFD has 131 member organisations, 67% of which are in the Global South. At the United Nations level, we work with different organisations around the world, and we are developing cooperations with them in the pursuit of human rights for deaf people. Our aim is to promote the growth and recognition of sign languages all around the world, to ensure that all deaf people can enjoy the fullness of their human rights, and so that they can be full parts of their societies. We work with the United Nations, with our regional members and our national members, and other global partners. So to be here working with CBM Global today is a real pleasure, and it is a great pleasure to be signing this memorandum of understanding with CBM Global.
Thank you, Joe, so much for your introductory words. On the side of CBM Global, I'm David Bainbridge, the Executive Director, and we count it an enormous privilege to be partnering with the World Federation of the Deaf. As a global federation, our vision as CBM Global is an inclusive world in which all people with disabilities enjoy their human rights and achieve their full potential. And in our program work and our advocacy across countries in Africa, Asia, and Latin America, we place partnership with and accountability to the disability movement at the very heart of our vision, our values, and our strategy. We've worked in partnership with World Federation of the Deaf in a variety of ways in recent years, both in global level advocacy with the UN and in various specific projects in the countries where we work. But we have been very keen to take this collaboration to a more formal level to ensure that we really seek to work closely together whenever opportunities arise where we can be a support to the World Federation of the Deaf in their vital work advocating for the rights of deaf people. So we are very excited today to be able to sign a memorandum of understanding to formalize that partnership commitment that we have. And I really look forward to all of the opportunities that lie ahead for us to work together in advancing our shared aims and realizing that vision of an inclusive world in which all people with disabilities enjoy their human rights and achieve their full potential. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Our aims are to collaborate in a number of key areas about developing the abilities for people with disabilities, whether across a range of disabilities, particularly focusing on deaf people, just to ensure that we are developing human rights capacity for people for people across the world in their local areas, and we are supporting them in realizing their full ability to participate across society. And I very much look forward to working with you to foster greater collaboration and for our relationship to strengthen and deepen as time moves forward.
That's really encouraging. And we know from our interactions in communities, in the countries where we work, in, for example, humanitarian situations where deaf persons are often left behind, face discrimination and exclusion in humanitarian preparedness and in response, and in the community-based development work that we are involved with. This is a common challenge, a huge challenge to overcome. So we know that there are so many opportunities to work closely together to ensure the rights of deaf persons are upheld, and they are fully engaged in participating in development activity and in humanitarian action when disasters strike. And we know with the impacts of the climate crisis that this issue will become all the more pressing in the years ahead.
Yes, I think it is important that where we are seeing areas of challenge facing the international community, and I think it's important for our organisations to be resilient in facing these challenges, particularly challenges facing deaf people, and especially in countries in the global south. So without any further ado, I suggest that we put pen to paper.
I agree, and I have the agreement already before me to sign, and I'm happy to add my signature. There it is, signed on the bottom line.
Wonderful. The MoU is signed. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for this meeting. I look forward to our relationship becoming stronger over the years.
Thank you so much, Joe. It is truly a privilege for us, all of us in the CBM Global Federation, to be partnering with you in this way. And I look forward to close working in the months and years ahead.